Greetings, I'm CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Assassin's Creed 2. Last time I killed Giacomo de Pazzi, who was the last of the de Pazzi. I also wrapped up all of his conspirators, including the minor ones in assassination contracts, and I believe I found my second assassin's tomb. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that I had unplugged my microphone, so I had to record the audio for it, which I still haven't done, because I just decided to record more video instead of recording audio for previous stuff. Anyway, there's a beat-up mission that I kind of wanted to do. And I'm going to take care of a few of the side stuff. And probably not all of it, because I want to at least get to Venice, but we'll oh my god, you should not have done that. Okay, you should not have done that, because, like, you might, oh, see. I was going to poison them, and for some reason it didn't select poison. So, that was unfortunate. This is going to be a lot more violent than I thought it was. Watch, flash. See, like, sometimes there's a flash of light and all of my enemies die. It's weird. But I wanted to do a beat-up mission. I was just going to poison that guy because he pushed me, and then I had to kill them all a lot less covertly. But whatever.
A delicate matter, but important to me. Could you persuade the idiot I married to come home to me and stay home? I implore you.
This service I provide really isn't okay. Beat up the double-crossing husband. Like, this, part of a sacred assassin order. I'm part of their line, and I'm just beating up, like, deadbeat fathers. I don't know. Don't you have a brother or something that you could send? Or, I don't know, talk to him? I mean, I guess divorce isn't really an option in this time period. I think it should be. I think sometimes relationships just don't work out. I think oftentimes relationships do not just work out. Let's see. What? Oh, he's up there. What? What are you doing up there, weirdo? What are you, me? Chilling out on rooftops? Let's put my fists to the test as opposed to my knives. Because I'm assuming she doesn't want me to kill him. It's like, I killed him, you're a widow, you can remarry now. Beat up the double-crossing husband. Whoa. He's got a freaking spear. We're gonna want to take that away from him, I think. And not stab him with it. Whoa! For God's sakes. There we go. I'm gonna take that away from you. No, you're not allowed to have that. Whoa, you actually countered me. Good job. You gonna go back home?
You win! I'll be a good, faithful husband!
Alright, cool. Wow, your wife is rich to give me that spear of infidelity. Such a weird concept for missions, whatever. There's still moves that I have never been able to replicate. Like, the first time I played this game, that first fight with the de Pazzi, like the de Pazzi's gang, I was punching a guy, and then I picked him up and slammed him on his head, and I have no idea how to do that move. I should look it up, because it was a really cool move. I've also broken someone's neck, which I'm assuming is just like, you know how I go behind someone and just stab them with a sword? I'm pretty sure that's the equivalent of that, but I just haven't been able to replicate it, and I want to. And there's a knife belt upgrade that I can't afford, but then I can carry even more knives in addition to my special knife belt upgrade. Oh, hello. Hello. Money. No, come on, target him. There. Get him. Oh. I really want that money, because then I can buy the knife belt upgrade right now. So, have a knife. There, got him. I feel like he might have died, but it's because he fell, not because I hit him with a knife. So I'm not going to be punished for it. Really, though, don't kill those guys. You will gain a bajillion infamy. Wait a second. I'm noticing something. See, my cape shouldn't be effective here, should it? Why am I not gaining infamy? I should be. That's very odd. I hope I didn't break the game and now I just don't get infamy. That would be dumb. But, knife pouch. Very good. I don't know how many knives I can carry. It might be like 25, which would be wonderful. Because they do this thing later on that I really don't like, where the knives, like archers take 2 knives to kill instead of 1. So you can't just run around and throw a knife at them, which sucks. But the thing is, you can kill them with the assassin's blade so much easier in this game. It doesn't matter as much as it would in the first game. In the first game, if you ran up to an archer and tried to stab them, they would probably see you and stop your blade, which makes sense. Yeah, well, I should stop. I've complained about that so much. It's just so, I really don't understand why they changed it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Wait, so, Assassination contract or race? Let's do a race. Yeah. So as I discussed the last time I did a race, and didn't do it this way, but I'm going to this time, I'm going to get the explanation for the race, which is probably like, I'm so good at free running, you look less good, I challenge you. And then I'm going to record my attempts without commentary and just commentate over the successful one, so then I can show a successful run, because it's probably not going to be the first run. It almost never is.
I can beat any man in these parts when it comes to speed. They say you might be a real test for me.
Maybe. Be way cooler if you were racing next to me instead of just me doing your time trial, but I guess we can't have everything. I've heard you're pretty fast, Assassin. Think you can beat my best time? Let's see. Well, this was pretty rough. I had to do this several times. The time is very tight. The biggest thing is right there. You might have seen that I wasn't facing the correct direction. If you hit restart, like you fail and then restart, for some reason, and I don't know why, the camera was facing in the wrong direction. I actually, the second I stop, I finish this race, I pick up my microphone and mention that again, but I'm mentioning it here because that screwed me over so many times. Because the thing is, once you get, like, if you get the mission from the hub and he talks to you, the second it starts the mission, the camera's facing the right way, so I'd forget and just, like, because I'd be like, go! And I'd just run off the wrong way, and that's it. That's enough to fail the mission here. Like, you don't have a lot of time. My second tip is to ignore the archer guards. The first time I played, I had a compulsion to try to kill them, because they can interfere with you early on. If you get unlucky, they might unluckily slash you. But you don't have time. Like that guy, the amount of time that it would take to kill him would be like, 5 seconds. That's easily enough for you to fill. And I think during this run I actually have like 5 seconds to spare, but that was not the case most of the time. Here, like you land there and you just have to diagonally, like you have to leap towards the building. Like doing it the other way, you have to walk around the plank slowly, and here you can save time. There's a leap of faith hay thing there that you can jump into. But I find, like, the way I did it, it probably took just as long or longer, but if you can jump off and not, like, accidentally grab onto ledges, it saves time. Going up here is important. Like, you go slower when you're hopping across than if you're just running on the ground, but running on the ground, there's tons of guards there that can knock you down. Once you get to about here, though, you jump off, and running is better. You will go faster. And this is what I actually made really good time, because I have 5 seconds to spare, but alright. Anyway, could have been worse. Could have been better. Oh, okay. That was brutal. I can't tell you how many times I failed that, because there were a lot of times where, like, I basically started doing the race, and then the second I started it, like, if you hit restart, for some reason the camera's just facing the incorrect direction. So, yeah. I would just, like, jump off a ledge to my death. Well, not to my death, just to my failure. Oh. I shouldn't be, wait, I haven't even dubbed over, now I'm, whatever. I'm acting as if I was going to post that without dialogue. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, that's done, thank God. It was only $1,000 too, was the thing. Should I do that? Screw this. I'm done with crap. I want some substantive something. I want to kill someone. I'm going to kill someone, and then I'm going to go to Florence. I think that'll make my day nice and full. It's what we assassins do. We run off rooftops, we tell archers to screw off, maybe we murder a guy, and we try to tackle merchants. Well, we fail to tackle merchants and get knives out and throw them at merchants' backs so that it can suck the money directly from their pockets. There we go. Mirror, nerd, you shouldn't be there. Mirror. Bye. I guess we'll trade places. I am the new guard. Damn it. He's not buying it. I thought he was going to go and try to be assassin because we were going to trade places, but he's not down. He's got the legs for it. He was able to jump. He could be an assassin. That's all it takes, right? Jumping. Hefty knife play, I guess. You need the knife play. Oh, jeez. They're just not happy with me. Up. Well, I'm at the assassin's contract. I can't really do it until I get rid of the interlopers. So nice of you to join us, Jumpy. Alright, you just stay right here. You'll be it's a nice fish in a barrel situation. He's done. Alright. Now I can actually do what I want to do. Instead of being interrupted by rude people. So rude. Bam! I've tracked one of the Potsy's benefactors to a farm due east. Wow. Okay, so I thought that we actually destroyed all of the Potsy conspirators. But no, Lorenzo's still using me, his one-man army, to clean up everything. So he's in a farm? I actually have to travel out to a farm. Oh, that's not too far. Alright. If I'm lucky, there's a horse out front, and I can use the horse to go there. If not, I'm going to have to walk, which is okay. Also, my notoriety is definitely not increasing, and it should be. And I don't understand why it's not, because the cape is only supposed to work in Florence. There's a message that pops up specifically that said the cape does not work in this town, but it is clearly working in this town. So, I don't know if it's a glitch. Hopefully it's not a permanent one that affects all of everything. So I don't want that type of benefit. Like, that's too much of an advantage. I could just be a jerk and rob all day. Robbing all day, robbing all night, robbing everything, it's alright. Coming up on the farm. Apparently this is a restricted area, which I have to say is a little bit weird. Because it's a farm. Kill the target. Oh. He's right by that hay. I think I know how I can kill him then. Provided no one sees me. I just need the help of an eagle. You saw nothing? You saw nothing? How fun can you... How far... You can't even... Yeah, they can't run that fast. They don't have my bull stamina. Well, that was fun. Okay, so I was going to do another Assassin's contract. Alright, full disclosure, I started recording the other Assassinations contract, and it ended up being really annoying, so I'm just stopped doing it. And instead we're going to go to the mountains. Which I believe should lead me to the new area, and is in fact a new area, but it should lead me to, I think we're going to Venice, right? That was the plan, right? Wasn't that what we discussed? I don't know. That was days ago. Who even knows, man? Cape is not effective. Yeah, I can't believe I was reading the stupid thing wrong. The cape was effective in that other area. It wasn't a glitch. Well, this is interesting. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, but something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. But it's clear enough, right? I don't know.
Leonardo! Ezio? What luck! I ever run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on. I could not leave it behind.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
Yeah, don't let him behind the wheel. He's obviously drunk. Man can't fly. Alright, drive Leonardo's carriage towards Venice. Should be a nice leisurely trip with a crazy man.
Venezia, such a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Leonardo, hide!
Get out the minigun you've probably invented. Alright, so I need to survive the attack. I am actually driving this.
Trying to climb on board!
One of the crazier parts in the game. In order to get those people off, I have to, like, drive like a crazy person.
You sharp turns to make the carriage roll!
So if I do that, I can also bang against the sides. That can knock people off sometimes. But... Right. But if I...
Watch
Alright.
out behind you! Do something!
Boom! Alright, so he's on. Yeah, if you can't get them off before they get to the top, you gotta start driving like a crazy person.
Watch out! Don't let the carriage roll over!
And if you do it too much, this carriage can roll over. Which has never happened to me. But I could see how it could. I feel like I've come close a few times. Ooh. Here. Bam. Oh, God. No, he's gonna make it. Or is he? Oh, God, no, no, no. Don't hit the tree. Oh, good. That's gonna be a problem.
Hold on tight. It's going to be a little rough.
We don't really have a choice, so we're going through. I mean, if anything, that's going to stop you guys from pursuing us. So good job. Avoid the fire. Oh, God. Easier said than done. Actually, it's not that hard. It just looked hard at first. I'll hand it you guys a pretty elaborate attack involving a large amount of men. That got him. Scraped him off. Excellent. Yeah, that's the other way you do it. If they're on the side, hit against something, you can scrape them off like the cockroaches they are. Jeez, you guys must be getting paid a fortune. This is crazy. Huh. Alright. He's gonna make it. Yes! Get off of me. Rocking around. Here. Ooh, right in the fire. Scrape, scrape, scrape! Oh, God. Oh, no. The carriage is taking heavy damage. Oh. No fire, no fire. Against the fence. Haha, gotcha. I think we're almost there.
Go, Leonardo. They are here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
I feel like I could have done that earlier. Gotta hold off the men. Unfortunately, I'm out of smoke bombs. Let's see. What? Ow. Ha, gotcha. Well, this should mess them up a little bit. They don't even know that there's an issue yet. Well, let's fight over here. It might be more fun to fight over here. Yeah, just fight with your big friend. You don't want to abandon your big friend. I was hoping he'd hit one of them, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Whatever, at the very least he's out of commission.
He's no novice. We work together.
These guys are immune to a lot of counters and grabs and stuff. Whew. Time to switch it up then.
Come now, you bore me.
You weren't the one who was supposed to attack.
You can't hit me.
Now!
You fell for it.
Our master de la tortura is so
Oh,
good.
so.
You'll be telling him your secrets. My secrets.
Mine.
His secrets.
And I'm already healed, so your attack did nothing. I'd say I held them off pretty well by murdering them all. Hoot. And then I ride off on my white horse, because I'm the good guy. Excellent. Looks like this memory's been completely synced. Now I can look at the camera like a badass. Oh, good, races, because I love doing races. You know how much I love races. Oh, man. Not Florence. Wherever the hell I am. Let's take a look. Okay. You know, my first order of business, I think, is to go right here. Because I don't like being blind. It's behind me. Okay. It's in a church. Cool. A church with a gigantic treasure chest in the back of it. Don't mind if I do. I'm the only one that's apparently able or has the inclination to access those. I can't go up, really? There's no reason for me not to be able to go up there, as far as I'm concerned. The game, however, disagrees. Oh, but I can go up there? Okay, no, fine. No, these are arbitrary rules that you guys are instating. And I can't go on that one. Yeah, no, I clearly would never be able to jump on that. Ugh. Weird faces. Is it there? Is it the church cross? Because that would be cool. But no, it looks like it's here. Perfect. Let's get the 411. Excellent. Map super updated. So this is is this not Venice? This isn't Venice. I never know what the hell is going on. I really thought we were going to Venice. And now I'm just really confused. There's a codex page right there. Let's go get it. With jumping. You know, every time I poison someone, I think I'm using up like 300 florines, because I think that's how much the poison costs. But whatever, there are cheaper ways to deal with guards.
Keep them busy.
Oddly enough, hiring a prostitute is, less expensive than buying poison. Which I think is a little bit weird. That's right. Stop guarding this priceless document to look at some woobs. Alright. More health. They're still at it. I like to say that I paid them good money, but I feel like I kind of skimped on it. It's pretty cheap to hire them. Whatever, let's see. Like to hire 4 prostitutes? Figured it'd be more florins than that, wouldn't you? There's a tailor. Is that an art dealer? You can go to the art merch. I should really check out the... Oh, I'm right next to it. What am I... Let's see what arts you have. Oh, it's also expensive. Okay, well, let's just start buying some of this. 3 graces. I would love to buy the Birth of Venus. That one's like super famous. 32 florins. This is the bargain basement of art. Alright, I got everything except for, like, the only painting that I recognize from art history classes, because that's a stupidly famous one. It is ridiculously famous. Also, are there treasure chests in the mountains? Can I go back to the mountain area? Because if I can, I've never done that before. Maybe I should. Cool.
A pleasure doing business.
Yeah, now there's treasure chests all around me. I don't even know, sometimes I don't even know why I get those treasure maps, because a lot of times the treasure just annoys me. Also, boats can be looted for money. I think it's usually 75. I don't know why I just did that. Yeah, 75 florins per boat. And the boats might even, like, respawn with money, I don't know. But it's almost not worth your time, to be honest. Oh, alright, that time I got 100. Still, it's like a pittance through most of the game. Let's see, we want all my smoke bombs. Wow, these smoke bombs are really expensive. I can't even afford all 3 of them. Whatever. I can now hold 20 knives, though. So that's cool. I swore you might actually get another upgrade later, but I don't know. Because I think I remember having like 25 knives. And I didn't have that mystical Uplay belt upgrade, so maybe I'll get like 30 knives. Who knows? Unfortunately, like, you know, like, I'm here, right? But I really do need to do some preliminary exploring, because I can't see anything yet. So I'll allow for, like, one distraction, and then I'm going right to the storyline mission. And then the video might be over. I don't know. I'm so disoriented. The way I'm recording is this gigantic... I just keep on recording. Like, I'm just trying to, like, finish this game. It's gonna be super-duper backlogged. Because I worked really hard to do all my work at the beginning of the month. Although, by the time this comes out, you don't even know what month I'm talking about. Because, geez, I'm so far ahead. This is so backlogged. But if I get backlogged enough with this, and I guess also Isaac, I can start, like, a 3rd game, and maybe implement 3 games again. Though on a 2-day schedule, that's kind of not as good, but I don't know. I just... My channel kind of atrophied last year, because I was going through some crap. And I didn't want to spend time playing video games. I needed to go out and socialize, because I was going crazy and I felt isolated, so that's changed. Like, I'm in a completely different situation now, so I have a chance to, like, redeem the channel some, but I mean, the main problem is, like, I still, like, don't like video games as much as I did when I started the channel, I think. I just kind of burnt myself out on that. Like, I need to use my body and improve myself, and because of that, like, I'm just playing the games that I really, really want to play. I should be playing some more unique games, games that are harder to record, though to be fair, this is becoming really hard to record, but that's just because I'm making things hard on myself by trying, like, doing feather montages or something, even when I don't need to, but I would love to do some more Flash games. Unfortunately, besides the fact that it's so hard to find good Flash games, recording them is really hard. Like, the program that I use to record Flash games keeps on glitching, and then I have to reinstall it. Ooh. Alright, there's the one distraction. Alright, where are you? That drawbridge is pretty prominently displayed, so I'm going to assume that it's near that, if I can find it. There it is. I don't think there's a glyph here. I think that was an assassin's tomb, because I just found the entrance, and I so don't want to screw with that. It's either an assassin's tomb or a Templar lair. It's an assassin's tomb, but alright, I know where it is now. So that's good. But I don't care about doing those at the moment, because it's gonna be all jumpy. And even though this episode did have an exciting carriage chase, that was my one distraction. Here comes my second distraction. Drowning. No, my second distraction is that you might have seen it. I don't know. But in Eagle Vision, there's a pretty clearly indicated feather right there. And it looks like I'm going to have to go up, drop down, and get it. But then I don't even... Why am I here again? I'm assuming to kill someone, because that's what I do. It's kind of my MO. Murdering people that destroyed my family. Destroyed every single member of my family. Killed my brother, killed my father, killed my younger brother. Made my mother comatose by killing her whole family and possibly raping her? They weren't entirely clear on that. And my sister is now a secretary instead of a, I don't know, Valley Tudo boxer. There's no, Valley Tudo's not boxing, is it? But yeah, that's my whole family. The worst fate, of course, was my sister's. You know, clerical work. Alright. Where? All the way over here. Let's see if I can even walk over there without getting a distraction. I don't know as that I can. I'm probably going to see other things that I'm going to have to jump at. Jump at, get it? I jumped. Stop tormenting me. It's the ghost of my brother. Torments me with feathers. If I concentrate really hard, I bet I can warp all the way on top of that roof. It didn't work. I didn't warp on the roof because I'm now distracted by a glyph. You guys won't leave me alone. I just wanted to walk across the city to get to a storyline mission. Instead, you're like, look at these feathers, look at these glyphs, look at everything. I'll get there. I didn't quite warp to the feather circle, but I tried, and it hurt my brain. You heard the that was painful. It's probably on this tower. The glyph is likely on the tower because that makes too much sense. There, I made it. The warping just took me a little bit longer because I saw a glyph, and I instead warped to the glyph, because that's how that works. But can I find the glyph? I don't know. You know what? I should ignore the glyph. I could ignore it. I'll just remember that it's by this Assassinations contract, and then I'll keep on going to here without being distracted. No distractions, nothing will stop me from my mission, nothing at all. I will never be distracted from my mission. I know exactly where I'm going. Everything will be phased out except for my mission completely. Mission. Mission. There's another one though, and I have to. I need it. Oh, I never even showed this, did I? There's a conspiracy web. The people that are in red are dead, and everything's leading back to Rodrigo Borges or whatever his name is. But now there's like this mysterious person that I don't quite know who that is, I think. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I am getting closer. I am progressively getting closer to my target, which is something, right? It shows some type of progress forward, not just sideways. I know I have a lot of sideways progress as well, but sideways progress isn't necessarily bad.
All yours. Have fun.
Let's see if I can end this a little bit less violently. Although, you know what I didn't even kill anyone. This is the second codex page I'm going to get without murdering someone. I think that's an accomplishment. Because murdering is not always necessary. It's usually the most fun way, but it is not always necessary. Alright, wow, okay. There was some hip thrusty stuff that I did not need to see and was not safe for work. So we're just gonna ignore that for now? What is this? What? No, it's a beat-up mission. No. Too distracting. Everything's distracting. It'll be fun. Ugh, I want to, though. I want to do the beat-up mission, because I'm right next to it. It's like Destiny. Destiny!
My husband carries on with wanton sluts. My reputation. And I'm stuck with the bastard. Please, make him feel my displeasure.
See, is this really is this really gonna help your relationship? I don't know. I feel like relations are gonna be even more strained. He could probably just beat you back, you know, once he finds out. I mean, there's not gonna be any repercussions. It's pretty much legal to beat women at this time. So, I don't know. Whatever. She's got the money. Why not just punch this guy? Ugh. I mean, it's his fault for not cheating secretly enough. Great. This is oh. Right here. Okay. Which? Who? Who's the husband? You're the husband. Cool. Hey, buddy. Stop cheating. It's not good. Cheating is bad. Don't you know? Kick. 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 I feel like your friends want to help, but they're not.
I'm sorry. I regret it. Truly, I'm going straight home. I swear.
That, that shouldn't have happened. I broke his neck. Well, I showed the neck-breaking move in a context that I did not mean to show it in. It was okay somehow, though. He walked away from it, and you know what? Any man who can walk away from a neck breaking and literally walked away from it. I'm not saying he survived it. He just walked away. He was like, all right. I think we just met one of the immortals from Mount Olympus. Okay, no more distractions. What? Someone just said Ezio over here. There's another freaking glyph. Oh, I remember getting this one. Who just told me to get over here, though? Someone is saying Ezio over here, and I don't even know where they are. So, saying over here is not helping. I'm almost completely sure that the glyph is on top of that building, that big building. Because, again, I swear I remember getting... It's right there. No, that's a feather. Also good, I suppose. Also good. Let's just mosey on over. You know what, I just shouldn't expect to do storyline missions in a new city. There's just too much to discover and do and play around with. So, maybe I should stop stressing out. I'll surely get to my destination the next episode. That guy needs to stop saying Ezio over here, because I don't know where he is. And he doesn't seem to comprehend that. Because, like, the sound of his voice doesn't work the same in real life, because this is a video game, and he doesn't seem to know it's a video game, and that's not good. Can I just... Yep. Very nice. But the glyph. I still need the glyph. This was, not where I expected it. There's a lighthouse completely away from that building, and that's where the glyph was.
He wanted to stop the cycle, to tell the secret. Shit! Gotta keep thinking through the headaches.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Subject 16 died during all the Animus experiments. Oh my god, Nikola Tesla. I love Nikola Tesla. Oh my god, Nikola Tesla. He was one of the coolest guys of all time. Okay. Let's see. Nikola Tesla's tower under construction. What am I looking for? I haven't done this one before, by the way. This is completely blind right now. Wait. Let's see. Misunderstandings are always caused by the inability of appreciating another one's point of view. The best way to dispel ignorance is by doing of others the systematic physical after novels. It's the most important change. Is this it's not what I was looking for. These are probably real. Oh my god, there's so many quotes. Money does not represent such a value as man is placed on it. All my money has been invested into experiments which I have made new discoveries enabling mankind to have an easier life. Okay. Oh, there's another one, jeez. Fights between individuals as well as governments and nations inevitably result from misunderstandings in the broadest interpretation of this term. The thing is, he had, like, I don't know if he had schizophrenia or something, but, like, something caused him in his 30s to go completely insane, and he pretty much didn't invent anything after that. Which is a shame, because he really, like, if he was just allowed to invent his entire life, I think the entire world would look different. Alright, well, I found the thing that I was supposed to find. There's Nikola Tesla down there in his chair. Switch to infrared mode.
He found it in Croatia. They would find it in his lab.
So Nikola Tesla had an apple. I actually kind of wish I didn't expect to find it that fast. I would have looked around to see if there's more quotes. What? Uh-oh. I haven't gotten this far in the video before. Looks like they fell. So I've got more than half the glyphs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to go. Cool. I will find out the truth. And the guy who was yelling at me, I think is actually, yeah, it's Leonardo. I'm actually here. I didn't realize I was here, but I'm pretty much at my destination. So let me just swim over there. Yeah, he's over by the gigantic boat right over here. So that's a good. Qua. Oh my god, shut your face, I want to dunk you. You have no idea how many times I had to hear him say that.
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Okay, well that was an extremely random transition. Help the screaming woman get back to the docks. How she got out there, who the hell knows? This is really just a boat tutorial. And they don't mean this type of boat. This is just a looting boat. I guess it's technically a fishing boat. Ah. I'll help you, damsel. Damsel Mick Distress. Oh no, this is Italian. Damsel Distressani. How do I get next to the boat? Alright. And then I hiss this. Row, row, row. 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 Row, row. There we go.
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
They certainly do.
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
She's actually got a pretty interesting profile. This character, like, appears in the story, and then only appears again if you have DLC, I think. Unless that's someone else. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. She very easily might be a real historical figure because, like, her presence in the story is so weird that I feel like she has to be an historical figure, because otherwise why would you introduce a character like this and then just not do anything? Died from influenza? I thought that said insomnia, and I got very concerned for my own life. I just somehow read insomnia.
Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
Incidentally, I don't mean sexual inhibitions. I mean passes.
Yes, Signora. Whatever you say, Signora.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known...
It's quite all right, my friend.
Alright. I believe if I'm bored, I can go to Florence, but do I want to? Because I'm clearly not in Florence right now. And that means this isn't where I thought it was, which means I could probably conceivably collect all of the feathers here. And maybe I should just do that, because feather montages are probably better at the end, right? End feather montages? Yeah, so I'm gonna end the video. I have no idea how long it's been, because the way I'm recording these is completely insane and disorganized. But, yeah, I'm gonna go and reveal the rest of the city. I don't even know if you come back here. You have to. I've got... there's probably other codexes. There's Assassination... There's stuff. But, yeah, let's start a little feather montage, and I'll see you next time. Next time, I think we're actually gonna go to Venice, unlike what I teased this time. Later.